professional racquetball emerges in Kansas City. A city with a storied sports history. Enter the TeamRoot.com Supermax Slam. 60,000 the best athletes from around the world. This is the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour.
Hello everybody, good morning and welcome to the 2021 LPRT TeamRoot Supermax Slam here in Overland Park, Kansas, as we get set for our next match coming up here on Court 4. My name is Leo Vasquez, and I'll be joined shortly by my co-broadcasting partner, Sudsy Monchik, as you see the two ladies warming up on the court now. This will be a great matchup today between the number 8 seed Angelica Barrios, Santa Cruz, Bolivia. She'll be going up against the number 25 seed Daniela Rico from Mexico. This will be the first match of the day for Sudsy and I. We're super excited to be here. I want to thank the LPRT for allowing us to come and do this. But most importantly, I also want to thank Randy Root for making all of this possible. So thank you, Randy, if you're out there watching or listening. I think Randy's actually here today. But what a great way to start Friday morning with some great competition between these two. Angela is 1-0 against Daniela. The two have played once before, and Angelica coming out with the win. Angelica will be coached today by Coach Jim Winterton. Looks like Linda Tyler will be our referee, and we'll keep an eye on the chat box, so if you have any questions, comments, anything about this match, let us know. As we get set to go, let us know in the chat box who your favorite or who your prediction is. And all right, looks like we're all set to go, and I want to bring in my co-broadcasting partner. We've done this once before. It feels like old times. Sudsy, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, Leo. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Of course, Randy Root and the LPRT. This is fun to be here, and yeah, we've done this before. It's fun. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Let's talk some racquetball. Everybody share it, get it out there, spread the love, share it like 500 times. Let's get as much racquetball out as possible.
Share it, put it on the big screen at home. If you're watching at home, if you're at work, turn the volume down a little bit. It's going to be a little loud probably.
Yeah, and actually a suggestion, if you work in, say, like a Best Buy or something, put it on all those TVs.
That's a great idea.
Just walk in, throw it on all TVs.
Put it on YouTube.
Throw it on YouTube. Go on all the computers, put up the LPRT, stream, and we'll go. Linda Tyler getting ready to ref this one, and it should be a good one right here.
For the feedback. This is our first match of the day, so we haven't had a chance to turn anything up or down, so let us know if anything's too hot. We've got a court mic inside, so you guys can catch a lot of the action, and then of course just Sudsy and I on the mic. So Linda Tyler will give out the pre-match.
Raymond Flowers, thank you.
All right, let's get into the mind of the players. You've been here before. Let's start right here. Game hadn't even started yet. Do you know what serve you're going to hit? I mean, you got your game plan. I mean, what's going through your mind right now as a player?
Yeah, early rounds, Angelica in white, she's definitely the favorite here. Daniela Rico from Mexico is an amazing player as well, super strong. But I think Angelica is going to come out, and she's going to be just playing 1 point at a time. She's super focused. She seems like she's not having fun, but she's super fun to watch. And, you just want to start and get in your groove, find your groove.
All right, here we go. Angelica Barrios serve first.
Angelica is very good at controlling the points and the rallies. She's very patient. You know, and if you watch her shot selection, Leo, it's really, really good. You know, when the point and the rally's going on. She takes just smart shots, doesn't try to do too much, stays within herself. And she's a tough player, man.
Try to go on the other way, but short serve. If you're new to racquetball, we'll try to maybe explain some of the rules as we go along, but you're given 2 opportunities to put the ball into play. We'll get more into that as we go.
Just nice and simple, efficient. That's what you're going to see from her today. You know, she's not going to try to do anything too spectacular, which isn't necessary. But then again, there's going to be times she'll use her hands and hit some shots. But I'll tell you, Daniela's a competitor back here, and she's definitely going to be ripping some balls back. Short serve call.
Let's hear some predictions in the chat. Who do you think is going to win this match? I know we got some Angelica Barrios fans out there from Bolivia. Definitely love their racquetball over there.
Good pass right there. That's all you're trying to do, Leo. Any pass down the line, cross court, just want it to bounce twice before the back wall. So if you hit it at 120 miles per hour, 180 miles per hour, that's your goal. Piso.
1-2.
And now Daniela gets her first point. Let's hear from the fans over in Mexico. I know Daniela's got some people back home watching.
You know, this is first chance I get to see Daniela play, really, and she definitely comes across to me as a 3-shot rally type, Leo. You know, it looks like she wants to hit a really effective drive serve, use that power, and then she wants to, if there's a return, she wants to end the rally quick, and I definitely think that's probably the right approach for her. And I think that the longer she rallies with someone like Angelica, the tougher it's going to be for her to score points.
Still a good cross-court shot, but I thought Daniela maybe still could have had a shot at it, but 3-1. Daniela Rico serving. Drive serve. Just barely over the line. Daniela's.
She was looking for a screen right there. But, and you know, again, a great tactical approach right there by Angelica, by Barrios. Stayed low down with it. You know, got it before it came off the back wall and just killed it right back down the line. Corta, Leo, we're going to work on the Spanish a little bit.
Let's do it. I need that.
At the TeamRoot.com Supermax Slam.
Yes.
What Randy Root, man, just an incredible human being, and thank you from all of racquetball.
Yes.
If I say that 1,000 times this weekend, that's not enough.
Every year it gets better. Every year Randy either adds more prize money to the girls, he brings in another streaming team. Every year he likes to just make the event better. So super excited to be here again. And the years to come, I hope. Kind of got away from her. Long 3 walls.
Yeah, when you see like a Z like that where it kind of flies and flails, usually it's just the mechanics are a little bit loose, and you know, you want to tell your player, hey, tighten up, and you know, just think about executing good contact point on those Z's.
Great serve. Wallpaper. Nice finish.
That's how, you know, Leo, I think that if she's going to have a chance here to beat Barrios, she's Daniela's going to have short, quick rallies. like that. 3-shot rally. Serve, return, kill. Smart right there. You know, notice how, if you watch how Angelica controls and dictates the point a lot of times.
I want to welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in. This is our first match of the day for Sudsy and I. Leo Vasquez, Sudsy match courtside.
Tough right there, smart shot. You know, she had it deep in the court. Everybody watching, if you're new to racquetball or not, you know, even the best players in the world try to keep it simple.
Yes.
You know, pass them, push them back deep. Once they're behind you, then it opens up the pinch, and that's what Angelica did right there. She's very, very fundamentally sound. Ref called it short. I agree with the ref. I thought it was a short serve.
Daniela just making sure.
Segundo servicio.
Left that up for Barrios. Back wall.
Yeah, I'm kind of just getting used to the setup back here. It's I know many of you have probably never heard me at a loss for words, but
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a
over
lot,
here.
a lot of screens. It's good and bad for
notes.
the ADD that I gladly embrace. It's good and bad because I'm kind of all over here, but it's
It's a little overwhelming, you know, but I love it. You know, the LPRT, the way they do it, and of course Randy wanting to do it this way. So,
You know what? I mean, that was a perfect serve right there by Daniela, but I would love to see her incorporate, when needed, a second serve drive serve, something more offensive, more aggressive, because she has it in her for sure.
yeah.
So yeah, see that? That was just
That's
where
another
she
one we
dropped
saw.
it. Yeah, it was too close to her body. Then she tried to over adjust, and that was the result there. You know, she got to work on
something that you can fix in match.
You can definitely fix that match. Yeah, like, you know, especially if you should be able to adjust immediately at
kinds
this
of things.
level. Yeah, like as long as she knows exactly what she did wrong, that's how you know you're improving. That's how you know you're learning, and you know she'll watch this hopefully and hear what I'm saying, or if she's working with a coach. But that right there was just ball drop. She was just real tight. Yeah, she has a natural style, Daniela, where she wants to control center court, you know, impose her physical will and be strong. She's going to have to learn to execute those shots, though, right there. A lot of shorts by Barrios right now.
Can that catch up to you?
Yeah, I mean, you know, and again, with more experience and you know, solid coaching or whatever, she'll see, okay, I just hit 4 or 5 shorts to the left. So instead of forcing it, let me try to hit a Z or change my swing angle. Let me hit a jam, something, but I want to get a first serve in. I want to see my first serve go in. So I'm not going to just keep, you know, shoving a short serve down my own throat, really. I'm definitely going to hit something to get it in. She hit that serve great again. That lob serve right down the line there. But I'm sure Angelica is going to make a definite adjustment.
Game 1 scores 3-5. Daniela Rico in the red, Barrios in the basketball.
Looks like both players are comfortable now. They kind of have found their groove where they want to be at. Wasn't a bad serve. Barrios just reacted really well to it. Yeah,
absolutely.
Wasn't a bad serve. She actually moved, flinched left, and came back right. She has great hands, Angelica. Really, really good hands. Does a lot with the ball.
Coached by Jim Winterton here today.
You know, and then there you have it, right? Another short serve. So I'm definitely telling her, hey, let's stay with a drive, but let's hit something in. And what could that be? Could be a Z, it could be a jam. Switch your position in the box.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in, giving us some feedback on our stream. It's the first one of the day for us, so hopefully it only takes us one game to get through audio, and let us know how it looks and sounds and how we're doing. We love hearing from our fans. You guys are the ones that make these streams happen. Tough get, just didn't make it back up to the front wall. And let us know where you're watching from. I love to look at the chat and look at the cities, the states, the countries.
All over.
All over the world here.
All over.
These ladies come from, so.
Que país.
Great serve, right over the line. Just barely.
2 mistakes right there, you know, and Daniela didn't make Angelica pay for that miss. You know, and when these girls, as they advance in the draw and they're playing the Paolas and the Samanthas, and you better take advantage of your opportunity. That might be the first drive serve to the left she got in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Smart.
Timeout coming soon. I get 2 per game.
2 timeouts a game, yeah. You know, it's the player to decide when they feel it. But there's, you know, people ask all the time, is there a right and a wrong time? You know, hindsight's always 20/20, but I always put it on the player. You know, if I'm working with you or one of the girls and I say, hey, you know, time out here. But if they don't want to,
yeah, you don't force it.
I don't force it. There's a lot of overcoaching done in the world today, not just our world.
You like to let the player play, huh?
Yeah, you know, you figure it out. You have to have a feel. You know, too many players are super robotic or super. I don't want to hold your hand. I want you to figure this out. I'm going to help you and do everything I can, but she's actually having a lot of success. That's her 3rd point I've seen her score with that high lob to the right.
Yeah, Drew Barnaby, our official stringer, on his way up.
Can't wait to see him. I got 5 rackets of my own. That's like that, Leo, right there. That's, you know, she's going to have to get better at that. Yeah. She can just step right over and just hit a pinch in the right corner. And it doesn't even have to be perfect. You know, Angelica was out of position and just missed it.
Yeah, ball came off that side wall just enough for Daniela, and she came up short.
Yeah, she's having trouble still getting that serve in because I've seen her get one in and. Nice and patient, nice and controlled, relaxed. And for Angelica, that's something I noticed she does, you know, maybe more often than she wants to. She'll miss that like kind of soft pinch in one of the corners.
Trying to take pace off or change the pace when you should just take your shot.
Yeah, just kind of take that shot, execute it, and be done with it. But sometimes it's a little bit too guided. I want to see more of just a swing, hit through it. I saw you took some info on the players before. They were filling out like a little, I like that, little Leo questionnaire.
You know, we're trying to have some fun with the women. We had some fun fact questions that we got them to answer. So see if we can figure some of those out.
Good serve right there. Back left corner, popped out directly into Angelica.
Push left side, that was good enough. So Rico now on a nice run. Point, wow, great.
See with that serve right there, good timeout by Angelica. 10-9, Daniela has the lead, but that serve right there, Angelica takes one more shuffle step forward, and that ball is probably going to drop and come off the sidewall and maybe have a better option at it.
All right, so let's try some of the fun fact questions. Go to commercial, but we could stay here for a minute and talk about the players. So I got Daniela to fill out a little fun fact question. Favorite music artists? Any guesses? What you think?
Well, I'm reading the answers, so I'm not gonna. It doesn't surprise me because my answer would be the same. So Daniela said her favorite music artist is, I like everything, especially Latin music.
Yeah.
So in Spanish, she said, me gusta todo, especialmente música de latinos. So I like, I'm a big Latin music fan too now.
Her favorite toy as a kid?
She says her racket.
Maybe my racket.
I love it.
I mean, that's pretty obvious.
Yeah, I slept with my racket as a kid.
She lists her top 3 favorite celebrities as Adele, Roger Federer, and herself.
I like the confidence. I like the confidence. She's working on the fame. I mean, to be mentioned with Adele and Federer and anything is impressive, even if you do it yourself. 10-9. Let's get back. This is a good. This has turned out to be a seriously competitive match. Short serve.
Strike call?
Yeah, I think that did. I think
Okay.
I think it definitely skipped. And what I like there is Angelica actually made a really nice adjustment on that serve because that high lob to the right, Daniela scored about 3 of the 10 with just unforced errors by Angelica. That time, she definitely took a lot off of it and raised her target zone. That first serve percentage right now is
Low.
not great.
Yeah.
Great.
Room for improvement.
Yes,
Always.
definitely work on it. Yeah, just move in the box, maybe just take a step to the left, step to the right, and then ball drop is imperative. Just got to end this here.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of nerves, a little bit of force.
But you know that. Look at her. She knows it. So, where do you go from here? You know you missed that. Are you trying to still figure out where you didn't execute, or was it footwork, or was it,
You just move on. That's over. It's done with. There's nothing we can do about that. Now it's 10-10. I'm in a battle here, and I'm not thinking about that. I just know I'm not going to let it happen again. And it's easier said than done, I get it. But it comes with failing and succeeding.
A little back and forth here on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and a lot of times, see, this is where your training matters too, and how you train. And something I like to personally do, and things I'll do with a lot of players I work with, is exactly this. I'll train with them in situations versus, hey, 0-0, let's go play. Like, we'll start right here, 10, I'm going 15, sometimes 11. It comes down to this, just like this. So,
Forehand winner straight in. Another point for Barrios.
12-10.
She really likes to tease that right service line.
I'm waiting for one to go over there. Better second shot. That first one I was afraid was going to be another one of those.
Little pushes, yeah,
Yep.
that time she ended it. Timeout by Rico.
Timeout. Danielle Rico will go to commercial when we come back. More of Game 1 coming up next here at the 2021 LPRT TeamRoot.com Supermax Slam. Time is back in. Welcome, everybody. Game 1. And Barrios serving 13-10. Leo Vasquez, Sudsy Monchik here courtside at the Jewish Community Center in Overland Park, Kansas.
Not the time for that. Yeah, not the time for that. That, you know, that comes with experience, and she has to know it's 13-10. You know, there's times to take certain shots, patience, recognition, execution. That was an ace serve to win Game 1.
And that's Game 1. Angelica Barrios wins 15-10. We're going to take a commercial, and when we come back, Game 2 coming up next. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Game 2 here at the 2021 LPRT TeamRoot.com Supermax Slam here in Overland Park, Kansas, the Jewish Community Center. Leo Vasquez and Sudsy Monchik. What an honor to call matches with the former 5-time Pro World Champion, current member of the U.S. National, one half of the national team. Shout out to your partner, Alex Landa.
He's mi hermano, Alex, for sure. Yeah, this is, you know, just watching this, Daniela, she has a lot of potential. She's only 18 years old, you know, Daniela in red, and she likes to rip the ball, Leo, and I really like to see that, but I think this is a tough matchup for her because Angelica is she's a lot more controlled. She's, you know, very deliberate, slower pace, but I think with time and some patience, Daniela could be, you know, a force out there, for sure. Definitely a mechanical flaw right there in that. And the only thing I don't like, and I really like her game, she's so much fun to watch, and she's just a great person. Stop forcing it, like just a little adjustment. Right down the line again. Now you can pinch it. Yeah. Maybe like Tony Romo, I'm just going to start telling you what shots there.
Calling the play before it happens.
Yeah. So let's see. Is she going to try to force this drive again? Short serve.
Well, I'm sure our statistician back there, Coach Jim Winterton, will have all that written down for her and go back to the lab, or maybe even try to fix it here. I mean, if she wins this match, she's definitely...
Yeah, I mean, and again, depending on the situation, the match, the feel, sometimes you can, in match, if you're the superior player, you can definitely make some adjustments and work on some certain things. I've definitely been in that position where maybe I had a qualifier that I was playing, and I might get that big lead and then work on something specific, getting ready for my next round.
Much better serve there.
So that's a little bit of footwork right there where Daniela could have taken, one more step over, crossover, a shuffle, and then attack that as opposed to kind of lunging and reaching.
Yeah.
So you have to take her and then take that strength, which is her physicality, and now make it better and work on that. Don't try to make her something she's not. Take that, attack that, and say, okay, here's how we're going to make that even better.
Another unforced error there from Rico, and you can tell by the look on her face she's not very happy about that last shot. So
yeah,
mentally,
yeah, she's young. She's young. This is all learning. This is an experience for her. I mean, Angelica's young as well. How old is Angelica? I believe she's 21. Yeah, but she's super experienced. I mean, she's been playing for her country. She's been in big matches internationally. She's been playing the tour. She's had some really big wins. So, it's not always about the number or the age you are. It's the experience level. And I just think, again, this is a tough one for Daniela, but she's going to learn a lot from this, too.
Danielle only 17 years of age, since we mentioned the age of Angelica.
The body language right now in Danielle is not great. She's a little slouched over, shoulders are shrugged, head down. A little bit slower to the ball. Like, I don't want to see any tanking or giving up. Not that she is, but this is where you do need to make an adjustment. And really, I'd just say, hey, go work hard. Just go work hard for 1 point.
Yeah. All right, we've got a timeout on the court. Take a quick break in the action, and when we come back, the continuation of Game 2 coming up next. Apologize for that cut back in. Time is back in. Another point for Barrios. 7-1 here, Game 2.
Yeah, good. Good drive serve, weak return, and then have your opportunity executed, and we move on. second serve.
Made a little easy for Angie there, I think.
Yeah, she did. I mean, but that's what happens. Once you mentally get relaxed for, you start to feel your opponent's lack of energy or lack of focus or really lack of confidence. Call it what it is. And now all of a sudden, everything you're doing is much easier, and it's coming at you super slow. And, you feel like you can't miss, but it's a combination. Like she mishit that right there. Linda Tyler, our referee, getting things under control here. So, right here, Leo, as we've seen, Barrios, her first serve percentage is definitely down, but she's in complete control of the situation. Now you could start to work on fixing that drive serve over to the net. A couple of good points by Daniela, a little change of energy. All of a sudden, you're not in so much control. Do you have some fun facts on Barrios, on Angelica Barrios, or just Daniela?
9-2.
Let's see. All right, I got to read one of the fun facts from...
Let's do one. Let's read one for Angelica.
Angelica. So it says, the accomplishment you are most proud of, and her response was, almost everything, but my favorite 2 gold medals in the Junior World Championships and in the same tournament in Kansas last year, second here. Second in the TeamRoot.com Supermax Slam.
Wow, amazing. Well, yeah, she was in the finals last year. She took out Alexandria Herrera. She took out Maria Jose Vargas.
Got timeout here at 10-2.
10-2. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, game 2, right here at the 2021 LPRT TeamRoot.com Supermax Slam. All right, welcome back, everybody. Time is back in.
10-2.
Angelica Barrios serving.
Love that switch up by Angelica right there off the timeout.
Nice and crisp and
yeah, I love that.
side.
I love that changeup. I'm sure that came from her coach that's off here to the right. It was a good idea, and they might be thinking about something that, the next match right here. They might be saying this is something we're going to go to in our next match. If, she gets there. She's looking good right now, though.
12-2.
well, maybe reading a little, a few of the fun facts for Daniela might give her some good energy. Look at these.
Daniela's top 3 favorite celebrities. First one does not surprise me. Justin Bieber. It's one of my
17.
favorites. I like him too,
17,
though.
yeah.
Yeah, but I like him. He's changed. He's gotten better.
13-2.
I like her favorite toy as a kid.
Favorite toy as a kid? Legos. Legos is a good one.
Mateo can relate to that, right?
Well,
is he young? Is he
eats
too
them,
young?
so he's a little... yeah, Jules is getting into them now.
Like short serve.
Could have been short, could have been a screen, but I know Angelica doesn't
Linda
mind the
Tyler
end
calls
result.
it a good, and Angelica called a short serve on herself.
She actually gave a screen serve on
Oh,
herself.
it was a screen. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Second serve, 13-2.
That was so nice of her. Just super relaxed, super confident. You know, that momentum, energy, tempo switch, you could feel it and see it, and that's when Barrios just took over this match.
14-2 coming up. We're going to try to get a post-match interview with either Daniela or Angelica, maybe both. And that's going to be match 15-2, 15-10 on the first game. Congratulations to Angelica Barrios. She advances on to the next round, and she will play into Rhonda Rasic or Adrian Haynes. That match will be at 3 p.m. Later on today, the round of 16. So don't go anywhere. Coming up next, we'll have an interview with our winner.
I try.
Okay, everybody, we are off camera here with our winner, Angelica Barrios. Angelica, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. First game or first match. How do you feel?
Bueno, lo siento, pero voy a hablar en español porque todavía me cuesta el inglés.
Sí.
Me sentí muy bien, un poco nerviosa, como me imagino como cualquiera. Tal vez no vine tan preparado, tan segura. No me preparé tan bien, ni estoy, sobre todo no estoy muy segura. Entonces estaba un poco más nerviosa. Pero a medida que fue avanzando, fue subiendo los puntos, me fui desenvolviendo mejor y me siento bien, me siento feliz. Y también es una gran jugadora, Daniela Rico, ya nos habíamos enfrentado en otra ocasión y entonces ya tenía una idea de cómo es su juego, entonces traté de no cometer errores y buscar sus debilidades.
And you have your coach here, Coach Jim Winterton.
Yes.
Is that good for you? That makes you feel happy?
Sí, estoy muy feliz de que Jim esté aquí. De igual manera, desde hace mucho tiempo mi otro coach es mi hermano Joaquín Barrios, my brother, y a la distancia me ayudan, me mandan mensajes y también es importante el apoyo de Jim Winterton aquí en el torneo.
Well, congratulations again, Angelica, and good luck on your next match. And anybody you want to say hello or goodbye to out there listening?
Sí, gracias y quiero mandar un saludo a mi familia, a mis hermanos que sé que están muy pendientes de mí y nada, no espero tener un buen partido, mi siguiente juego y muchas gracias a la gente que está viendo el PRT.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And there she is, and everybody, Angelica Barrios. She advances on to the round of 16. And don't forget, keep checking the LPRT Facebook and YouTube page for the next match coming up. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will sign off for now. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you on the next one.